Battletech simulator, so it's a mech simulator, giant walking robot. So 5-story tall robots that you're in, and you're actually battling with each other in a futuristic world. We've actually got a full simulator here, so you're set up where you've actually got your main view screen that you're seeing outside, as well as a radar screen, as well as 5 other screens besides that. Over 80 buttons that you've got to work with, joystick, throttle, foot pedal, so you have a full immersive experience. We close the door and you're inside the cockpit of that walking robotic battle tank fighting with each other in various different scenarios, whether you're whether it's a free-for-all where everyone's battling everybody else, or whether you're actually on teams with each other, or we'll actually go through and do various different games like Capture the Flag or King of the Hill, different things like that. So these were created a long time ago. We're continuing to keep them alive and keep them going, working with Virtual World which created the software to be able to keep on growing it and continue to keep the game fresh and new. We're actually we're running a beta of the new version of the software that we're trying to get out this year and get completed and do those sort of things.
Okay, now let's see.
This is the game that happened before you got here. There's only a couple of people playing, but it kind of gives you an idea of that. If you want me to narrate anything with it, but I can't. So this is a replay of a game that actually was just playing. So you can see a couple of the different things. You've got a behemoth and a Cauldron Born. There's a couple of mechs, and they're going after it with each other in an arena here, having a battle. So we get to see it from a third-person perspective, while they're actually seeing the game from a first-person perspective. So they're looking out the cockpit of these giant behemoth machines that we have as you're playing.
Okay, cool. And then
I don't know if you got lighting that would allow you to be able to see in here. He has a picture that shows the cockpit controls, but that's not really the cockpit.
I have a really bright flashlight.
right there. I'm having a glare from that.
Yeah, and we have some flashlights that we can try to put some light.
Cool, got that.
See if I can get in here. We're gonna kill. Right. Go ahead and launch it, and let's see what you're gonna get glare doing it like that. Tell me what you need from a lighting perspective. We'll have to take some time to get it on. So I'm sitting in the cockpit of the simulator at this point. I'm looking out, and I have a pretty wide field of vision of the things that are going on that are out here in stuff. I've actually got my radar screen down here, plus a bunch of other auxiliary controls that I can work with to do different things, to be able to see what my damage is, to be able to turn on a lights or get into different modes. I have different MFDs, these are multi-function displays. This one's showing my weapons, I've got my armor up here, I've got my navigation, I've got communications, and I've got showing the other enemies that are on, or teammates that are on the field, so I can see them and be able to find out what they're looking like, how their damage is. There's a full set of controls, throttle to be able to get us to move. I can actually control what direction I'm moving with foot pedals. Be able to look different directions even while continuing to move in the other directions. And of course weapons. Where we can blast our way through various different things that are happening in the game as we meet each other out here.
Very cool. Got it.
You can actually see my main screen is the screen up above me.
The Hummer.
Cool, got it. Woo.
All right.
That's cool.